It's just one of those things. Like if you're worried about it, look at me. Do I look like some specimen of a human? No. Does that dude? Not no. So if we can do it, you could do it. Mr. Noah Bender is going to teach us about SERE School, Army Flight School prerequisite.
Hey everybody, today's video is going to be covering SERE in a very broad spectrum. If you're clicked on this video, if you're clicked on this video to hear all the ins and outs of what SERE is like and what you're going to be experiencing during SERE and what you're going to be taught in SERE, this isn't the video for you. Click off and go find a different video.
You probably won't find that video because we all sign NDAs and you're not supposed to talk about it. Just really quick, I'm going to pause this. My pre-video briefing, I'm going to pause this a bunch because I like to add my 2 cents on it. But if you just go learn it, just go have fun with SERE, as much as you can, but just go figure it out, because if you go in there with a bunch of outside knowledge or whatever, it's just going to ruin your experience and you're not going to get the value. The training value isn't going to be as good. So,
but first I want to talk about the packing list. You're going to get this packing list well in advance. So don't be stressed about, oh, what do I need to bring? What do I need to buy? You're going to have plenty of time to go tighten up any loose ends that you'll have on the packing list. And they're going to...
Or you might get told 3 days before you go to SERE class that you're going. So just keep that in mind.
Give you a bunch of stuff at CIF for you to take. Highly advise you take those items. Don't take the things that your state gave you or a CIF originally gave you. Take these things that they gave you. They give it to you for a reason.
All right, so they give you a packing list like he was talking about. There's optional items on that packing list. I would say bring those optional items. And they're nothing crazy. It's like alarm clock, pillow, bed sheets, blanket, stuff like that. So if you don't want to sleep in your sleeping bag, which I've had plenty of time doing that as a prior service 0311, it's nice to have a blanket and a pillow.
They have something called G2, and what that is outside information about the course, and you bring it in there and talking about that stuff. They call it G2. Don't listen to any of it. If somebody told you something about SERE, forget about it. It's not going to help you, and it kind of ruins the course a little bit for you.
I feel like it ruins it a lot of bit for you. If you know exactly what's going to happen the whole time, it takes the surprise out of it, and that's honestly half of SERE is just being surprised and reaction. But you want to know how you react. You want to know how you personally handle that course so that you know in the future what to look for. You can catch yourself going through those processes.
Whatever they tell you is accurate. So just don't listen to it. And if you do hear something, don't talk about it to other people while you're in the course. Let them experience SERE in their own eyes, in their own experience. Don't try and write their story for them. Don't take nice boots. So if you're planning on going and getting a brand new pair of boots, don't take them to SERE. They probably won't survive. I came out pretty good. My boots really didn't get destroyed. They're still usable. Still presentable. Threw them in the washing machine.
I would say not nice boots. Don't take boots that aren't broken in. And that just goes for any course. Like if you go to, I don't know, I haven't been to a whole lot of Army courses, but if you go to any course, take boots that are broken in so that you're not causing, if you're going to be walking or rucking or whatever, you're not getting blisters on your feet from the boots being brand new. So new or not, I guess to me wouldn't matter as much as broken in or not. And again, I'm like a prior service infantry guy, so I used to only have one pair of boots that were nice, and I just would leave them at home and I would wear them in garrison, and then all my other boots were working boots. So
scrubbed a little bit, some Dawn dish soap, and they were good to go.
Yeah.
Also with the packing list, you're going to be given that packing list well in advance, like I said earlier, but bring some playing cards. You're going to have some time in the barracks to kind of relax and decompress for the day.
If that's on the packing list. I don't remember that being an acceptable item or not. I honestly can't remember, but I would not bring it on that packing list if it's not on there. So that goes for extra stuff. So don't bring your toaster because the toaster is not on the packing list, if that makes sense.
Um,
Or if it says you can bring paper and maybe like go like if you can bring a notebook, maybe go in there and trace out cards and make your own cards while you're there or whatever. I just don't want you to get caught with something that you're not supposed to have. That's all I'm getting at. If it's not on the packing list, do not bring it.
bring comfy clothes and plenty of detergent to wash your clothes. That's all I'll say about that. Ensure your finances are good to go. Put everything on auto pay. If somebody else is going to be paying your bills for you, brief them on how to do it, who to call if something's not working right, or if something isn't quite going like planned. Give them a contact person, either a SERE cadre that they can call you if like a blatant emergency is happening, or maybe a parent or somebody else that could have access to your accounts or any sort of means to take care of that thing, of whatever could happen. Because when you're in SERE, you're not going to have your phone. So you're not going to be able to call home and be like, hey, how's everything going? You doing good? Yeah? It's not going to happen, okay? And then bring cash. So the packing list will say bring cash less than $100, but they don't say why.
I think I brought $100. I brought like $60 in 20s. I brought 2 10s and 21s because you don't know what the money's for. I don't remember what the money's for, honestly, but you want to be able to make your own change and to use your money if you need it. So another thing that goes with that, I guess, yeah, make sure all your stuff is squared away, but like, why wouldn't you do that anyway? But at the same time, this is like an educational video, and there's probably some younger people that maybe have never been away from home. I don't know. Like, yeah, make sure your bills are paid, bro. Like, I feel like that's pretty straightforward. And maybe, I don't know, you know.
Bring the cash. If you are on TDY for SERE, bring cash. Bring like 20s. Don't bring like a $100 bill. Just bring a couple 20s because you have an opportunity to buy a few things at the end of the course. If you are here for flight school, you can always go back and go buy it later. But especially for TDY, bring cash. That's all I really have to say about SERE, without getting myself in trouble and ruining the experience for you. So, yeah. If you are going to SERE soon, good luck, have fun, and
All right, so that was that. This is looks like a younger guy. We'll check him out here. Look at his channel. I want to say, 2 months ago, starting flight school, and then that SERE video was 2 weeks ago. So I would imagine he's younger. He's probably not even flying yet. He's just in the pipeline to be a helicopter pilot. So that was SERE. Honestly, just go figure it out. Go figure it out. Show up on time. Do what you're supposed to do. Pack what you're supposed to pack, and that's it. It's everything else. It's just one of those things. Like, if you're worried about it, look at me. Do I look like some specimen of a human? No. Does that dude? Not no. So if we can do it, you could do it. I keep saying that all the time in these videos, but like, bruh, it's fine. It's fine. I personally did not excel in SERE, and I do excel. Like, and this is just intrinsically like outward looking. I do pretty well at most things. SERE was not one of them, and I actually had to go apologize to a couple people at the end of SERE because I made some mistakes. But that's all you can do. You do as good as you can do, and you admit when you're wrong, and you move forward. So, good luck if you're going to SERE. It sucks, kind of. It's really not that bad, honestly. If you've ever been to any sort of like high attrition military school, well, I do a couple videos on this channel about OCS. OCS had a 72 failure rate for accelerated OCS. If you can do accelerated OCS, you can do SERE. So, and the other thing to think about too is they need pilots to pass. There's X amount per month coming through, and they want all those guys and ladies to get through that course. So, just do what you got to do, man. Suck it up, and you'll get to the end. thanks for watching the video. This is probably one of the worst videos I've made in the past couple weeks, but that's sere. So that's my thoughts. See ya. Peace.